You know where you are. You know what it is. You know who I am. It's JR. You're checking out the Sports Brief. It's Tuesday. Yankees lost the first game. Mets won the first one. And I'm actually watching the Yankees catch a whooping right now. Hopefully they can come back and win this game. I'm flipping back and forth between them and the Mets. One day I have to get the package where I can sit down and watch every single game. I'm talking about NBA League Pass. I'm talking about MLB Extra Innings. One day I gotta get that. You know, I'm in the process of moving all over the place, and there's a lot of stuff going on. But when I get settled in everything, I'm watching. I'm checking it out. But anyway, I was absent yesterday. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I was tired, if I worked too hard, but it's due. Whatever happened yesterday is done. It's old news. I'm here today. I got my Cincinnati Reds fitted on. I got red. You saw the Jordan going on a t-shirt. I'm here. And I got three things I want to talk about. The first thing, I don't know if it kind of slid under the radar a little bit, but it occurred yesterday. Our favorite guy, our favorite Major League Baseball investigator, Jose Canseco, said he is 90% sure that Manny Ramirez was on steroids. Or he is on steroids. He thinks he's a part, and correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, besides Alex Rodriguez, there are 103 other players or 104 other players. Well, Jose Canseco was at USC. Shout out to everybody on the West Coast, on the left coast at USC Trojans. You guys haven't done anything recently, but shout out to all you guys and all you guys who love the teams out there. But Jose Canseco was talking out there. I don't know what he was talking about, what he was promoting. I don't even remember none of that. Who cares what Jose Canseco promotes, matter of factly? And if you see this, Jose, nobody cares. Just keep squeezing dollars out of just spilling beans. Because everybody knows Jose Canseco is the type of guy you don't want around when you're getting ready to do something that you shouldn't be doing. You don't want him standing in the back alley when you're on the hotel room, going into the hotel room to cheat on your wife. He's a world class, world renowned snitch. And anyway, I don't even know how Manny Ramirez came up, but he dissed Manny and he said he's 90% sure he's on that list of guys that have taken steroids and hasn't come out yet. Jose Canseco also believes that the reason why Manny didn't get a 4-year contract about $100 million was because a lot of people secretly knew he was on steroids and didn't want anything to do with him. Not because, you know, who wants to play $25 million a year for some guy that's 36. He can still rake, but Manny Ramirez in the outfield right now, he might as well, you know what? He might as well try to catch peppermints with a toothpick in the outfield, you know, just like trying to catch them, because that's how he is trying to shag fly balls out there in left. You'll see. Blackberry's going off. What is this? It's probably one of you YouTube guys. Yep, absolutely. It's a YouTube guy. Let's see who it is. Let's shout him out. Mellow the Game. You hit me up. See, and if everybody doesn't know, it actually is Mellow the Game. Look. Mellow the Game. He's hitting me up. I don't know what he said. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to hit him back later. But anyway, leave Manny Ramirez alone. It's Manny being Manny. Who cares? The only people I care about Manny being Manny are people in Boston, maybe a few people in Cleveland. Shout outs to Manny Ramirez and everybody down in Washington Heights. Not too far from here. I love Washington Heights, man. I could go down there and eat for days. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go on Wikipedia and wiki. Is it proper to say go wiki something? Go wiki Washington Heights. Find out about the food down there. I go down there and I eat, man. It's no joke. The second thing that I wanted to talk about was hockey. You know, I'm an okay hockey fan. I'll sit and watch the Stanley Cup playoffs. But there's so much going on throughout the year with hockey. It's just like, okay, let's get it over with. Does anybody in America really care about the NHL? You know what? Is SportsCenter outside of Ovechkin and Crosby? Do people really care? Are people only checking in to see the fights? There was a debate a few weeks ago of, you know, should we slow down on the fights? Should we promote the fights? Is it good for the kids? Is it not good for the kids? Let me know what you think. I'm kind of so-so. If you ask me, if you're going to base hockey off of fights, There are not enough fights in hockey. If hockey needs to get down where it literally stops, and you either go into you go directly into an MMA match, or you go directly into boxing. And you know what? Sometimes the referees get in there too quick and stop it. Sometimes they let it go on too long. I saw Sean Avery get into a fight last week, and it surprised me. He didn't want to fight. He just stood there and got pounded on for a little while. But hockey, do you watch it? Oh, I'm sure going to watch when the Stanley Cup Finals come around. I'm going to even watch in the playoffs. But because that's the only good hockey I see throughout the year. And for all you hockey enthusiasts out there, I'm sorry. You know, I will not sit down and watch all, I don't even know, what is it, 80-something odd games of hockey goes out and play. I won't do it. Sorry. It's like golf. Somebody asked me if I was going to watch the Masters. I'm not watching that. It runs from, I think, the 6th to the 12th. I watch the last day when it's like Tiger Woods and Tiger Woods ends up beating up on somebody. That'll be the last day I watch. Lastly, for all you MySpace and Facebook enthusiasts, I saw this on ProFootballTalk.com. If you guys check them out, that's good stuff. Go. If you love football and you have not been on ProFootballTalk.com, I don't know where you've been. You've been under a rock. But for all you MySpace and Facebook enthusiasts, listen to this. You know the draft is coming up. NFL, it's been found that a lot of these NFL teams are creating fake profiles to reach out and scan and find out more information about these draft prospects. Can you imagine you are no Sean Moreno or Matt Stafford? Well, maybe not Matt Stafford. Like he's probably cleaner than American Pie if you ask anybody. But they're creating fake profiles and they're going on there and they're being nosy. So think about all the dirty mess you have on your MySpace profile. And don't think your job is not checking in on you. Because if the NFL is doing it, oh, your job is doing it. They're doing it before you get hired. They're doing you when you're at your job. So if you're creeping with Pinky, watch it in the back. If you're stealing a little bit of cash, watch it. If you're even exaggerating, if you're on MySpace talking about you make $80,000 to $90,000 a year, and your boss goes on there, he sees that and he says, "Hey, look, I'm paying Sally $20. But just because of that, I'm dropping her down to 15. You've gone down from washing the kitchen to now scrubbing toilets. So keep that in mind. And if you're an NFL player and you see this and you're in a draft, clean up your Facebook profile. You know, get it together. You just watched, matter of fact. You're still watching because I'm still talking. GR Sports Brief. Let me know. You think Manny is on drugs? I don't particularly care, for a matter of fact. Who cares what he does? Let him go out, let him slug, let him hit home runs far, let him carry the Angels. I don't care about that. Let Manny do his thing. Is he on drugs? Let me know. You like hockey? Let me know. You like fights? Let me know. What else did I just say? Clean up your Facebook profiles. See y'all later. Thanks for checking in. Peace out.